If you have been a subscriber of mine on either channel for any length of time, well, you probably noticed that my channel changed a little bit. Ouachita Mountain Living, my main channel. I haven't been posting much on this channel, and I thought I'd make a video and explain what's going on, in case you're wondering. Well, I kind of discovered by accident on that channel what works and what doesn't work. And what doesn't work is pretty much what I'd been doing for the last 4 years. Doing my projects, my renovations, things like that. Sure, people were watching, but I would never get more than 3,000 views a video. Very rarely would any of them go further higher up than that. Some would do even worse. And I was starting to get, I almost quit doing it altogether because it's frustrating for a YouTuber to spend all this time on and money on cameras, and you're stopping what you're doing, you're moving cameras, you're stopping, you're talking, you're stopping. It takes a lot of work to make a YouTube video, which I had no problem doing, but it never seemed to grow. The channel was growing very slowly. The only time it would really grow was if I got a video that did well, but never saw a big spurt of growth all at one time. It took years to get to about 14,000 subscribers, which, to a lot of people, that's a pretty good sized channel. But the channel was just treading water. Well, I'd made a video. Actually, I'd made the video about the snake. I heard him in my back of my truck, and I said, well, I'm going to grab my camera. I did. I filmed it. I put it up. I'm like, this is going to get terrible views. Right now, that's at 503,000 views. I know. Horrible video. But those are the ones that it usually happens. Then I made another one about a storm. When we were having a storm, tornado warning. And that one hit 50,000 views. And then I made another one where I was just standing up talking. What was it about? I don't remember. I'm talking about how I got my house. That one really took off, and I got a whole bunch of new subscribers off of that. So I made a few more. Just me, like I am right here. As you know, it's kind of weird because I got a podcast channel and I can't get this channel to take off. But that one is a project channel and it takes off with the podcast type stuff, right? Doesn't make sense. I'm not going to complain. Right now, I just turned 35,000 subscribers on that channel. I can't believe it myself. I mean, it's doing very well. I'm gaining a lot of new subs. I think what it is, if you're starting a YouTube channel, you need to find what works for you. Obviously, I am not going to go back to doing project videos if these are working out well, right? Why would I? Although I missed that. I can still probably put some of those on this channel. Right now, it's just the heat of the summer, so I'm not doing a lot of that. So there's really nothing to film anyway. So it's actually the perfect time of year for the type of videos that I'm currently putting on there. I'm not saying I'm not going to do project. I am doing projects, and I do plan to film them. I don't know how well they will be received on that channel now because the new subscribers I have, which have matched what I originally had. I don't know if they'll watch that type of video, so I gotta kind of have to keep doing what I'm doing over there. However, we can put some on this channel. This channel can be whatever, It can be a podcast channel, and I can put my DIY videos on this channel. So those aren't going away. I will still do those. I have kept all my music subscriptions and all that. We're still going to do that. Like I said, I'm not doing those right now. It's just I don't like out there working in the heat. But there are some things I need to get done. And we will put those videos out. So, a lot of the subjects I talk about on the other channel, sometimes people like them, some people don't. What I'm trying to do is just basically be honest, talk about my life, the things I like, the things I don't like, and get like-minded people as subscribers. Okay? And subscribers are actually a very small part of your viewers. Very small part. But if the algorithm sees a pattern, I guess, it puts you with those folks that want to watch that. I don't know, man. All I know, guys, is I found something that works, and I'd be a fool to go back to doing what didn't work. And those didn't work. Nobody wants to watch a guy my age do things like I was doing before. They want to watch the young couple that moved from the city, starting to go off grid and all that. That's what people are watching. Don't ask me why they want to watch that, but that's what they want to watch. And that's fine. I'm not that guy. I'm just an old man. I can't keep up the pace with those young people with doing the projects. So the way I did it is I would just, whatever I was doing, I'd film that day's worth of work and put it up. Never did well. Never really did well. And the kicker was when I was doing the dog apartment renovation, everybody's bugging me to see what it looks like, see what it looks like. And then when I finally put up the reveal, terrible views. That right then and there, I decided I'm not doing these type videos anymore. And by a chance, just by pure chance, these things started, these type videos started working over there. So that tells me I found obviously people enjoy watching those kind of things. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. It is a challenge to try to come up with a subject, but it's not that hard. Every day, I'm trying to post every day right now. Hey, if every day is working, I'm posting every day. Not every video does good, but about every 3 or 4 gets a really good high number, and that is helping me financially as well as helping the channel grow. You don't see my channel. On my channel, what you don't see is PayPal links, Cash App links, wish lists. I don't ask my subscribers for nothing. I don't want your money. I don't want you to buy merch. I don't have merch. I don't want to make any money off things like that. Most of that merch you're buying from these channels is Chinese crap they never even see. It's drop ship basically. They never see the product. And they're cheap, cheesy shirts or mugs or whatever it is you're getting. Now, I ain't saying don't go to those channels and buy merch. That's not my intention. I'm just saying I don't offer any of them. I'm not a greedy man. I'm happy with what I'm making on there, and it's working out really well now. It may not always be that way, but I thought I would get up here and make a video. Don't know if anybody from that channel will even watch this, but if you do, I will be still putting I will keep you updated on what's going on, because you've been watching everything that I've done here. You've followed, so I'm going to keep those going. But I don't know if I'm going to put them back up on that channel, because when you start mixing that type of content, I've already got it going smoothly with what I'm doing now. So if I start inserting how-to videos and things like that and projects, I'm probably going to lose a whole bunch of viewers. So I don't want to do that. But we could still, this channel's not but 3,000, I don't even know where it's at, 3,300 something viewers. So there's not much to lose here. The only difference is when I put something up on this channel, it doesn't pay nothing hardly. I mean, it just doesn't. But that's fine. I still want to keep and I like to document those projects for myself as well. But for now, we're not going to put anything except for what I'm doing, the current sit down and talk videos. Man, if I could sit down and make a video like this for 15 minutes every day and make a good living out of it, that's what I'm going to do. And if people are enjoying it and watching it, I'm going to keep doing it. So I don't think anybody can blame me for that. It is my channel. If I don't want to do it, I won't do it. If I want to quit, I'll quit. But I haven't done that. And this is so easy, just sitting and talking. Why would I not do it? But that's originally, it's kind of weird because that's what I had planned for this channel. Exactly what I'm doing now over there. It just didn't take off over here. If we could get it to come over here, maybe then we'd go back over there. But does it matter? As long as I have a channel where it's one thing's going up and the other's going up on that, does it really matter where I am if the channel has a different name? It doesn't. Just subscribe to both channels. And when these videos come out, like this video that you're watching now, I'm going to post it in the community post on my main channel. So those people will be alerted that, hey, man, there's a video up on the Dogman that you got to go over there and watch. Yeah. I hope I've confused you all enough by now. I've changed my name on my channel once. I swapped it. I don't know. I've had so many different things going on. Sometimes you just got to experiment to find out what it is that works. And I found it. And I'm not changing it, you know. When something works, you keep it. Thanks for watching. Happy trails.